I first got involved with Operation Hope through my church, Grace Presbyterian, down the street. I knew that we were providing meals a couple of times a month. And so when I retired, I really wanted to be involved in some way here. Also, before this beautiful shelter was built, there was a more temporary shelter close to the school I taught at. And I knew that sometimes I didn't know necessarily who the clients would be, but sometimes we would have clients from the school or vice versa. So I wasn't able to be involved, but then when I had time to, then I really wanted to find out more about it and became involved. First there was like a meeting of pastors and spiritual people who wanted to pray and find out more about Operation Hope, so I came to one of those meetings, and then another one of the volunteers here, Glenna, I came with her, and then I started to volunteer after the volunteer training. And it was really fun because there's another volunteer here, Paula, who we were band moms together. So we bonded over this after bonding over band, and we both wanted to do the front desk. So that's how I first became involved. I really wanted to have more of an outreach for the community. You know, you see homeless people, everybody sees homeless people, and there's like a lot of times a real us and them mentality, and it's not. This is our community. These are people in our community, and we want to be taking care of each other. It's not us and them, it's us, you know. Mm-hmm. So that was really important, and I think that has just really been more and more reinforced. Mm-hmm. Because the clients that are here, you know, actually after they've been here a while, especially, you don't know them from other community members, and I think there's just a lot of misperception of what is homelessness, what does that look like, and so I've learned a lot, and I think then I can also speak to that a little bit more to like my friends who maybe don't know as much, but also gives me something tangible to do, and I think that was maybe the biggest thing, is having a tangible way to help and to reach out. So like I wanted to be at the front desk because this is where I generally am, and I like it because I get to know all the clients. So I get to see them when they first get in. I usually am here on a Friday afternoon when they are checking in, and so I get to know them a little bit. One, for security, because I want to make sure that I know who's coming in and out, and but then also because I get to know them personally. You know, I get to know their story, and I can maybe be an encouragement to them, and they encourage me too. It's definitely a two-way street. So one story there, I remember when I first started volunteering, there was a gal who had been a professional person, and she had been sleeping in her car. And she was like my age, and she'd never had anything happen like this before. And when she came in, she was so downcast, and she was like apologizing for everything. And I just thought, oh no, you don't need to apologize. You know, we're here for you. And because the staff is so loving and so caring, and you know, I saw over the weeks, I saw a real change in her demeanor. I saw her self-esteem return, and I saw that she felt encouraged. And that's why I love Operation Hope. I love the name, just because it is a really hopeful place. So that was a really big first impression for me when I first started volunteering here.